What up, YouTube? Lamar Fashion back again, and a happy Ford Friday in the Free the Peace zone. Let's crack open some Fords so I can take some pictures on Instagram. Now that sounds like a lot of fun, you guys. And I'm going to be all over the place. Let's just start with this Ford Econoline van. This is a 65 Ford Econoline delivery. This is from M2, and if you take a look, all the writing is in Spanish, so this was originally for the Mexico market. I got this at the warehouse sale during the M2 experience. That was a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and free the piece, you guys. Don't keep them in the package because they're just whacked that way. And let's take a look at this beauty. Really love green, you guys. One of my favorite car colors for sure is green. And this van just looks so realistic. And that's what I like about M2. Their toolings, if you look at the way they catch the light, it's so much different than anyone else. These look more like miniature replicas. M2's a mixed bag. Sometimes you get parts messed up and cloudy glass, but for the most part, they're pretty good. This is a sweet little piece, and I do enjoy it. All right, let's keep going. I've got some stuff to show you today. I really should unscrew that from the base, but I really don't feel like it. Here's an interesting one from Matchbox. Custom 68 Mustang Mud Stanger. Very, very cool. Got this one from a local collector. Shout out to you, Irvin, if you watch this video. Let me free the piece. Just kind of a weird fantasy casting, but I do like the mud effect on there. It looks like it's been rolling around in some mud. And because it's a Mustang, of course, I'll add it to the collection. Honestly, guys, I can't explain why I'm partial to Ford. Probably because I drove one for years. I had a 91 Crown Victoria, and that was a great ride because that thing had bench seats in the front. So that's always a bonus. Here's a Hot Wheels 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport. I don't know if this is a Zamac or whatever, but let me free the piece off camera. Hashtag Hot Wheels don't stay in the package. How could you possibly keep Hot Wheels in the package? I just don't understand it. Another Ford Torino to add to the collection. That very cool looking in that kind of Zamac. I do like that. Let's keep going, you guys. Just crack some cars for you guys. I've got a green light for you. 66 Shelby GT350H, a renter racer, you guys. Yes, in the late 60s, you could go to your local Hertz and rent this and thrash it. So that's how it was. Take a look at the back of the card. Here's some information about the car. You can pause that if you like. They're the other releases that were available. I'll free the piece off camera. Now, there's an M2 of this, you guys, and I really want it. It's a driver's, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it has this color scheme. And wow, but on to the lecture at hand. This piece is awesome, and those wheels are completely sick. The flake in this paint job is so nice, and the green and gold, definitely enjoying that. Some Irish colors, very, very cool. If you're a Fighting Irish fan, you like those colors. They do look pretty cool together. Got an Auto World. This one's really nice, you guys. You know, Auto World, one of my favorites. True 1/64 scale. As they don't fit in your jammers, they don't fit in your Plano cases. True 1/64 scale. The 64 Ford Country Squire. What an awesome wagon, you guys. And I've seen one of these in real life. They are absolute boats. Let's take a look at the back of the card. This is an older, this is release 2. So yeah, this is older. Auto World, you guys. There's some health and safety warnings across the bottom. Let's free the piece. You know I crack my cars. That's how I get down. I encourage you to do the same. Free the piece movement. I really enjoy Auto World. In terms of die-cast metal, for the money, no one else is doing it better in 1/64th scale. I used to throw away these boxes, you guys. I don't recommend that anymore. This was a big favor Auto World did to collectors, as some of these longer castings do not fit in anything. They won't even fit in carny cases. So keeping those boxes really helps. Finally have this thing free, and it looks great. What does it say in the front there? Big wagon. Yeah, that's a big old boat right there. You'd be lucky to get, what, 15 miles to the gallon in this thing? But she is gorgeous in this red and that two-tone trim. Fantastic. I love the wheels on this. They are to scale. Cars really did have skinny wheels if you're old enough to remember. This is an Auto World, so all the details are lovely and painted. All the plastics are crystal clear. Let's take a look under the hood. There we go. And that doesn't disappoint as well. Everything is painted, all powder coated. The blue air cleaner. That's just awesome, you guys. Really, Auto World. Who's doing it better than Auto World? Speaking of doing it better, M2's trying to one-up Auto World. If you haven't heard already, M2 will release a Datsun in the summer of 2017. Be on the lookout for that. That should be very interesting. And finally, you guys know I collect this variation. Collectors out there, if you have this in the Gulf livery, Gulf colors, let me know. I'm interested. But anyway, it was a Johnny Lightning Collector Club release. Really enjoying the 2005 Ford GT by Johnny Lightning. They do it the best. This is my favorite Johnny Lightning casting. Let's take a look at the back of the card. This is from Modern Muscle. This is a Modern Muscle release. And you take a look. This is the RC2 era. Very nice cars during that era. We have a 07 date on this particular one. Here are the other releases that were available at the time. And let's free the piece. So glad to finally have this loose. We'll take a look at it. This is yet another variation to add to the collection. Very excited about that. Very recently I've become a variation collector, and it's really cool. This one doesn't disappoint. Love Johnny Lightning. Love these wheels, but I must say, hashtag Johnny Lightning collector first, that I don't like new Johnny Lightning because it doesn't feel like Johnny Lightning to me. It doesn't feel like it to the touch. It just doesn't look like it. But let's take a look at this one, because this one is a gem. Got Tampo headlamps, but look, they look really cool. The Ford emblem. That's very nice. I hate how this gets so dark every time I want to focus. There we go. But this is a beautiful casting. Rubber tires on this one. Love these BBS style wheels. Look at the engine compartment. Isn't that cool, you guys? That is just awesome. Painted taillights, a metal base. Well, you guys, it doesn't get much better than that. And thank you for letting me crack some Fords for you guys. Always a pleasure to do so. And if you have any questions or any comments, please leave those below, and feel free to subscribe. Thank you to all new subscribers. Take care, everybody. God bless you and your families. Audi 5000.